In the previous section, we have defined the quality improvement as the reduction of variability in the processes and the products. How can we achieve this? How can we improve the quality? We need to have some methodology for this. This course particularly has three major different methodology in order to achieve quality improvement. These methodologies are statistical process control, design of experiments, and acceptance sampling methodology. These are the general type of methodologies we are going to use in this course to improve the quality. So we are going to use these techniques and the methodology in the processes. Okay, a process is a system having different kind of inputs, and let's see this example figure for defining a process. We have an product type of inputs like raw materials, components, sub-assemblies, semi-finished products. These are the product type of inputs. Also, we have different kind of inputs also, and these can be called as controllable inputs or uncontrollable inputs. Controllable inputs mean we can control these inputs and influence the process. But in uncontrollable inputs, we don't have any control on those inputs, but they also can influence the process. In the output of the process, we have a final product. This final product has some quality characteristics, and we are trying to reduce this variability on the quality characteristics so we can improve the quality of the process and also the final product. To reduce the variability on the process and the product, we are going to use these methodologies: the statistical process control, design of experiments, and acceptance sampling methodology. A primary tool for statistical process control is the using of control charts. So what is a control chart? Control chart is a problem-solving tool actually. And we are going to use control charts to reduce the variability. So how are we going to do this? So we are going to draw a central line for a control chart. And this central line will be the area of if there is no unusual variability in the quality characteristics of the product, our sample measurements on the quality characteristics will fall in this area. But if there are some unusual variability on the quality characteristics measurements of the samples which are taken from the final product lots, we are taking some samples on the final product and we are measuring the quality characteristics. That's why there are some points here like sample to sample or time to time we are drawing this line. And if there are some unusual variability in the process on the quality characteristics of the product, we are going to see some points beyond the control limits. And it will signal us there are some unusual variability. So there will be reasons for that. So we need to eliminate these reasons. We need to eliminate this variability so we can reduce the variability so we can improve the quality. And this, do not worry about the upper control limit, lower control limit. We are gonna compute this control limits by some statistical methods in the next chapters. So this is the primary tool for the statistical process control. The other methodology we are gonna use in this course, it is the design of experiments. And we are using design of experiments so we can discover the key factors, the key inputs that influence the process performance and the quality characteristics of the product. We can also use design experiments for process optimization because we are tuning the parameters are influencing the process performance. So if we optimize these parameters, also directly we are optimizing the process, so we are reducing the variability and improving the quality. Unlike statistical process control and using control chart. Design of experiments are offline technique. It means that there is no monitoring here. There is no online activity here. Design of experiments are coming to the play actually before the before the production runs. We are doing this. We are facilitating this methodology before the production processes in the design step, and we are trying to find the key parameters and the optimized parameter values to reduce the variability. It is apart from the statistical process control. It's a different methodology. And the last thing, the last method is the acceptance sampling methodology we are going to use to reduce the variability, so improve the quality. So here we are seeing an example of design of experiment. One major type of design experiment is the factorial design, for example. In the factorial design, we have different kinds of factors, and they will influence the process performance. And we are gonna tune these factors together so we can find the optimized values for this. For example, in this figure, we are seeing two factors, x1 and x2, and there are two levels for these factors, and we are dialing these levels on the factors, and we are making experiment on the quality characteristics of the product. So we are observing some changes in the product. Then we are gonna find the optimized, the best values, the best parameters on these factors for the quality characteristics, so we can reduce the variability when we pass to the actually manufacturing these products. So it will reduce the variability somehow, so we can improve the quality by doing this. Because our parameters and our key factors will be optimized, so it will decrease the variability in the process and also in the product. The last method we are going to talk about, actually we are going to introduce, it is the acceptance sampling methodology. And it is a methodology for the inspection and the classification of the sample units selected randomly from the larger batch or lot. Because most of the time we cannot inspect 100% of the whole product, so we need to take some samples and make inspection, and then on these measurements we need to reduce the variability and we need to improve the quality. So affecting on the reduction of variability, we can make a comment, make an insight about these methodologies. So from the experience, we know that design of experiment is the most substantial effect on the reduction of variability. This is the most important part of the quality improvement. Then statistical process control methodologies and functions are very important for the quality improvement. And these methods, as you know, they are the online methods, and we're monitoring the process, and we are trying to reduce the variability, so we are producing more qualified products. And the last actually is the acceptance sampling methodology. It has also some effects on the reduction of variability, but it's not that much like statistical process control and design of experiments. That's why in the modern quality engineering, the acceptance sampling methodology is not that important.